We depend on Wi-Fi for nearly everything. It's the invisible thread that keeps our digital world running smoothly. From streaming our favorite shows to conducting important business meetings, Wi-Fi is the backbone of our modern existence. Yet many still cling to the illusion of online safety. Despite the increasing number of cyber threats, there is a widespread belief that our personal information and online activities are secure. They believe their passwords are strong enough and their networks impenetrable. This false sense of security is bolstered by the convenience and ease of use that modern technology offers. But the truth is far more unsettling. Cyber criminals are constantly evolving, finding new ways to exploit vulnerabilities and gain unauthorized access to our systems. The threat to our digital lives is very real. Every day, countless individuals and organizations fall victim to cyber attacks, resulting in significant financial and personal losses. Hackers are growing more sophisticated by the day. They employ advanced techniques and tools to bypass security measures and infiltrate networks. Are you keeping pace? The average user rarely thinks about Wi-Fi security. They assume that their devices and networks are protected by default. The average user rarely thinks about Wi-Fi security. They set up their routers and connect their devices, often without giving a second thought to the potential risks. They set up their routers and connect their devices. They follow the basic setup instructions and assume that everything is secure. They assume the little padlock icon guarantees their safety. This small symbol has become synonymous with security, leading many to believe that their online activities are protected. This complacency is a hacker's dream. Cybercriminals thrive on the ignorance and overconfidence of their targets. It's like leaving your front door wide open with a sign that says "Valuables inside." This level of negligence can have devastating consequences. We must move beyond this naive trust in technology. It's crucial to understand that no system is completely foolproof. Understanding the vulnerabilities of our networks is paramount. By educating ourselves about potential threats and taking proactive measures, we can significantly reduce the risk of cyber attacks. Only then can we hope to protect ourselves from those who would exploit them. Collaboration and knowledge sharing are key components in the fight against cybercrime. The world of cybersecurity is a constant game of cat and mouse. As soon as one vulnerability is patched, another is discovered. Stay informed or become the prey. In this ever-evolving landscape, staying ahead of the curve is the only way to ensure our digital safety. Let's delve into the heart of Wi-Fi security, a realm where the stakes are incredibly high and the battle between security and vulnerability is ever-evolving. Encryption protocols. For years, WPA2 reigned supreme, providing a robust layer of security for countless devices around the world. It was seen as a seemingly impenetrable fortress guarding our data. But like any fortress, cracks began to show. Vulnerabilities were exposed, sending shockwaves through the digital realm. The infamous crack attack, for instance, revealed significant weaknesses in WPA2, shaking the confidence of users and experts alike. Enter WPA3, the new guardian of wireless security. This protocol is designed to address the shortcomings of its predecessor and to provide a more secure environment for our increasingly connected world. WPA3 boasts improved encryption algorithms that are more resistant to modern hacking techniques and stronger protections against brute force attacks. It addresses vulnerabilities found in WPA2, such as the infamous crack attack. WPA3 introduces features like individualized data encryption, which ensures that even if one session is compromised, the others remain secure. This new protocol is designed to make hacking exponentially harder. The enhanced security measures mean that even if a hacker manages to breach one layer, they will face multiple additional barriers. However, the transition to WPA3 is not happening overnight. The adoption of new technology always comes with its own set of challenges. Millions of devices still operate on WPA2, making them prime targets for those who know where to look. This transition period presents a unique window of vulnerability. As manufacturers and users gradually shift to WPA3, the older WPA2 devices remain susceptible to attacks. It's like upgrading the locks on your front door but leaving a side window open. The security of the entire system is only as strong as its weakest link. While WPA3 is a significant step forward, it requires widespread adoption to be truly effective. It's not a magic bullet. Understanding the strengths and weaknesses of both protocols is vital for anyone serious about Wi-Fi security. As we move forward, staying informed and vigilant is the key to protecting our digital lives. Imagine this. You're working on a critical online project. Suddenly, your internet connection drops. Frustrating, right? This could be a simple network hiccup, or it could be a deauthentication attack. Deauthentication attacks are like cutting the wires of the internet. They exploit a vulnerability in the Wi-Fi protocol itself. An attacker can send deauthentication frames to your device, forcing it to disconnect from the network. In the past, these attacks were primarily used to disrupt networks. However, hackers have become more cunning. They now use deauthentication attacks as a prelude to more sinister actions. By forcing your device to reconnect, they can potentially intercept your login credentials or inject malware. While some newer routers have implemented safeguards against these attacks, many older devices remain vulnerable. Be aware of sudden disconnections and avoid transmitting sensitive information on public Wi-Fi. Section 4. Evil twin attacks mirroring your doom. Picture this. You're at a coffee shop eager to connect to their free Wi-Fi. You see two networks with similar names, one with a slightly stronger signal. You connect, unaware that you've just walked into a trap, an evil twin attack. In an evil twin attack, hackers create a fake Wi-Fi network that mimics a legitimate one. Unsuspecting users connect to this rogue network, believing it to be genuine. Once connected, the attacker can intercept all your internet traffic, stealing passwords, banking details, and other sensitive information. While awareness of evil twin attacks has grown, so have the methods used to carry them out. Hackers are becoming increasingly sophisticated in mimicking legitimate networks. Always double-check the network name and inquire with staff about the correct Wi-Fi before connecting. If something feels off, trust your instincts. Section 5. Handshake cracking, evolving with encryption. At the core of Wi-Fi security lies the handshake, the process where your device and the router authenticate each other. This handshake is a critical step in establishing a secure connection, ensuring that both parties are who they claim to be. Without this mutual authentication, the network would be vulnerable to various attacks, making it easy for unauthorized users to gain access. This handshake involves exchanging encrypted keys to ensure a secure connection. These keys are like digital signatures that verify the identity of the devices involved. The encryption process scrambles the data, making it unreadable to anyone who doesn't have the correct key. This is what keeps your information safe from prying eyes as it travels over the airwaves. Handshake cracking is the art of capturing and deciphering this exchange. Hackers use various tools and techniques to intercept the handshake and then attempt to decrypt the keys. This process can be quite complex, requiring a deep understanding of encryption algorithms and network protocols. It's a cat-and-mouse game between hackers and security experts, each trying to outsmart the other. In the past, hackers relied on brute force methods to crack these handshakes, trying countless password combinations until they found the right one. This method, while straightforward, could be incredibly time-consuming and resource-intensive. Hackers would often need powerful computers and specialized software to run these attacks, sometimes taking days or even weeks to crack a single password. While still effective against weak passwords, modern encryption has made brute force attacks less reliable. Advances in encryption technology have introduced more complex algorithms and longer key lengths, making it exponentially harder for brute force attacks to succeed. This has forced hackers to evolve their methods, seeking out new vulnerabilities and developing more sophisticated techniques. However, hackers are a resourceful bunch. They constantly adapt to new security measures, always looking for the next weak point to exploit. This ongoing battle drives innovation on both sides, with hackers developing new tools and security experts creating stronger defenses. It's a never-ending cycle of attack and counterattack, each side pushing the other to new heights of ingenuity. New techniques like dictionary attacks and rainbow tables have emerged to speed up the cracking process. Dictionary attacks use precompiled lists of common passwords, significantly reducing the time needed to crack a password. Rainbow tables take this a step further by storing pre-computed hash values, allowing hackers to quickly match these hashes to the captured handshake data. These methods leverage pre-computed tables of hashes, making cracking faster and more efficient. By using these tables, hackers can bypass the need to compute hashes on the fly, drastically speeding up the process. This efficiency makes it even more critical for users to employ strong, unique passwords and stay vigilant about their network security. The evolution of handshake cracking highlights the importance of strong, unique passwords. A strong password is your first line of defense against these sophisticated attacks. It should be long, complex, and unique to each account, making it much harder for hackers to crack. Using a password manager can help you generate and store these passwords securely. Using the same password across multiple accounts is like using the same key for your house and your car. It's only a matter of time before someone exploits it. If one account is compromised, all your other accounts are at risk. Always use unique passwords for each account and update them regularly to maintain your security.